there, it's Jill Havens, and I'm getting ready to go in the Y. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot, but I wanted to shoot a quick video before I go in there and work out, and maybe I'm trying to delay it a little bit, I don't know. I don't really like working out, I just like how I feel afterwards, so I make myself go. Anyways, let me turn this radio down. I had a little experience yesterday that I wanted to tell you about to kind of relate it to something that might happen to you, not specifically, but basically I guess what I want to say is when something that unfavorable happens to you, at first it might be upsetting, but I guess what you need to do is just realize that everything happens for a reason and sit down and think what that reason is and what good things it might be bringing to you. And that's what I try to do every single time something crappy happens. I didn't used to do this, but I do it now. If something that I think might be kind of crappy, what good is going to come out of this? I know something good's going to come out. That's how I've changed in the past several months, is I'm able to look at things a lot differently. And anyways, what happened to me yesterday, I have an account with SlideShare, and if you don't know what SlideShare is, don't worry about it, they suck. Who cares? Anyways, when I do my blogs, I always post them on SlideShare too, to try to get some more exposure. And they suspended my account yesterday with no warning. They just sent me an email and said, your account has been suspended for, it could be because you violated community guidelines or copyright or something. They didn't even give me a reason. They just said, your account has been marked for deletion. It's suspended and marked for deletion. I mean, okay. And it's a do not respond email address, so I can't even respond to them. I went to the site and I can't see an email contact for them anywhere. It's like, you know what? Screw you then. I'm just checking that off my list. I mean, I used to do SlideShare every day. Guess what? That's one less thing I have to do. So, initially I was upset. And some people were telling me, oh, I should write this person. I should do this. I should do that. You know what? I'm not going to sweat it. I don't care. It's not, if they don't want me, I don't want them. I mean, how much more exposure were they giving me? I don't know. I don't care. Goodbye. And, I started thinking, something else that happened yesterday is I've tried to post 2 different videos, not ones that I made, but ones that I found on Facebook. I downloaded them myself and tried to post them just for entertainment value. And 2 days in a row, it turns out that these are now copyright violations, which that happens sometimes, but it's weird that it happened to me 2 days in a row. And I got an email from them saying that, if this keeps happening, we could suspend your account or even delete it. And I use that for business all the time. I cannot lose my Facebook account. I just can't. So I thought, well, I'm going to take a break from posting videos. My own, it won't happen. It's the ones that I found on the web, on Facebook, actually. So, I got whammied, I think, twice yesterday. And it's like, okay, why is this happening? I didn't get upset, which, that's so unlike me. I'm really changing, which is good. But I thought, why is this happening? And today, in doing some of my reading, I'm reading a book by Jon Acuff. It's called, I think it's just called Start. Really good book. I recommend it. And I was reading it today, and I had a brilliant idea. Well, he had a brilliant idea that I kind of transferred into something for myself that I'm going to do in place of doing SlideShare. And it's like, wow. I mean, you lose one thing, you gain another. And it's just about switching up how I market. And it's all good. I mean, like I said, if something bad happens to you, something that you think is bad, just look for the positives. I mean, I cannot stress that enough because they're there. Things happen for a reason. Just like my son. He had, at one point, He had 3 jobs. And trust me, he needs 3 jobs right now to catch up on everything. He wasn't working all 3, but, you know, he had, boom, 1, then he got another, then he got another. And he was scheduled to do orientation for the last one, and some things happened. I'm not sure if he's communicating well to me. I don't know. Something happened, and he's no longer has that 3rd job. And that's kind of one he was really counting on. And he went in there to talk to them today just to be sure, and it's a no-go. And they blame him. He blames them. I don't know what happened, but I told him, I said, you know what? You weren't meant to have that job. Something else is in store for you. You know, just keep looking, keep working. It'll come. So everything happens for a reason. Just know that. It's okay if something bad happens. It's okay to rant and rave and get pissed off, whatever you need to do. But then once you settle down and let yourself move through those feelings, start looking for the bright side, because trust me, it's there. And that's all I wanted to say today. I guess it's time. I got to go work out. So you guys have a good one, and we'll talk soon.